So, Pulselings, thanks for joining me today. This is PulseBeetle, where we will be taking a look at 3 games a week. Give you an idea whether or not you want to buy it, want to avoid it. If it looks good, if it don't, make your own mind up. And sometimes during the week, I will drop a video of my Let's Play. Enjoy the video. Sup, Boxers? How's it going? Thanks for joining me today. Hope you had a good day. Today we are taking a look at Guardian Tactics, Deck of the Chosen. I found quite a few deck builders. I really like deck builders. Right, it should be recording. Right. Locked. Locked. This is the demo. Locked. Locked. F6 locked. Can I do something with these little dudes? Village gates. Let's go. I think I'm that wizard guy. Falconer. Agile. Whenever Falconer moves during your turn, he deals 1 damage to an enemy in the back. Oh, they ain't got attack positions, have they? Don't do that in a deck builder. Right. Reptile body. Ooh. Sexy little lizard boy. At the start of your turn, Camelot gains 1 shield. Okay, is it just him or is it the whole team? Whenever Fallon enters the front tile during your turn, Fallon gains 1 strength. Oh, so there's a lot of moving around. Change. What's my change? Absolutely nothing. Kind of tricking me, don't you? Adventure mode. Oh, can we different modes? For my deck. Oh. Oh, I like the artwork. That's pretty nifty, isn't it? Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Lethal, gain 1 mana. Why have they got the picture of the animals on them? Oh no. No. Don't do what I think you're doing. Right, let's start off. +1 free move per turn. I get to choose a tactic from the 1 tactic. Select a tactic card from your mission. The selected tactic will apply to your team for the rest of the mission. +1 move per turn. Right, so they don't attack the front one. They get to attack whichever one. Gain 2 shield. Skin hardened. So, is it only he gets to gain the shield? They got to be in that attack position in order to attack as well. No. No. Move to the front tile and deal 2 damage. Right, let's move. You. I want to see something. Let's do 1 damage. Okay, let's do that. Gain 2 shield. He gains the shield. Well, I think this might be a short review. They've taken loads of elements from other games. Games that do not normally put these elements together. So, that's 3. What's that? Move to the front. Right. That's the end of my turn. Wave 1 of 5. One second. Right, we'll go and play through it for a little bit. Give it a chance. Right. He's gaining shield. So if he's at the front, they can just fire over him. If he's at the back, he's only protecting himself. What is the point in there? I'll try to stay positive, people. Deal 2 damage, then move forward 1 tile. If he moves forward, he gets a free hit. Move to the back tile. Right, deal 3 damage. And I'll pick the target. No, you can't pick the target either. He moves to the back. And because he's moved out, he can now attack. Deal 2 damage. Increase for each shield. So it's going to increase by 1. Okay. Oh, they got another little dude. Right, I'm just going to let the game developer know now. There's going to be some critique at the end of this. Right, cannot attack because of where he is. Gain 2 shield is... What? But it's not defending the team, it's just defending him. If it was a free thing, yeah, but it's not. It's costing me 1 mana. Give it a fair shot, Pulsey. Give it a fair shot. He needs to move to the front to get his move to the front bar. Let's move him to the back. Let's attack with a bird. Let's attack the lizard. Let's move to the front. Rah! +1 strength. Big old, you're gonna turn into a big old dragon. Tower card. I think that's the first attack card I've seen of him. Deal 2 damage and pull an enemy tile forward. Move to the front, deal 2 damage. Shield. His strength went down, so he doesn't keep the strength throughout the fight. That's not good either. Deal 3 damage, then move to back 1 tile, okay. Oh, look. Punched him out of the sky then. Deal 4 damage. Wait. Select the enemy. Back a tile. Right. The characters are cute though. I really like the characters. The game's crap. Right, I'm going to stop that right here as a game. Someone who plays card games and that. Right. Shush. Go back. Right. Now, game developer. Oh, dear me. Right, listen up closely. Your game as it is not a good game. It's not a terrible game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It could be resolved very, very simple. The character design in your game is very nice. I like the look of the characters. Team card battlers. Yeah, okay, cool. Especially the enemies, they look quite cool. Right, first of all, having them attack random cards in the match is not good. They should hit the front line player. That way, people who are playing are going to move him to the front so his shield actually does something. His shield ability is worthless because they're not targeting him because he's not at the front and they can just fire over him, which means every card needs to be able to shield. Every character would need to be able to shield. So having it on him is just pointless and stupid. right? That thing where they can only hit in like positions and stuff like that. That works in games like dungeon games, stuff like that, because there's a front card with shields on it. That's why moving them about normally is pretty cool because you can tell where they're going to hit, but they can just hit pretty much anywhere they want, and you can't guarantee the person with a shield is going to be where they're hitting because they're hitting in different places. That does not work in card battlers. Maybe you'll find some people that I'm only going from my personal experience and people I know who play these games. They do not like that mechanic. It's like moving him forward to do 2 damage. That's really cool. But then whoever's at the front needs to keep the shield. And his card should be gain shield in front position for whoever's there. And they should keep it on there. So that's his strength thing. If he's increased in power throughout the fight, it should stay throughout the fight, not for a turn. Because that makes it a micro buff, which isn't that good. They need a better card selection. They should all be able to use the cards. Having an individual creature being able to use that one card is, again, pointless. Have it like gain 2 shields. Just take him off it, and then that would work, because I'll put it on the dragon dude. Mind you, I wouldn't have enough shields to defend my team, but there you go. So get rid of the movement placement. Get rid of the creatures. Have it, that creature brings in those cards into your deck. So you have to have the chameleon in the deck to use the chameleon cards. You have to have him in the deck to use his cards. You have to have the bird in the deck to use beak poke, bird cards, right? However, make it so that all the creatures in the party can then use those cards. The way this is set up is not good, and it's a pity because you have a really nice looking game. You can clearly see you put the work in. I would be interested in learning more if it didn't have those problems. If it didn't have the problem of having to use that on the dragon, for instance, and anyone could use it. Same as the shield, especially the shield. Having that on one character and only he can use it, you have made that shield completely pointless. Take out the hit from certain positions, and you've got a nice little card game. You've got a nice card battler, and I'd want to see more. Now, again, I can only speak from me and people I know who play these kind of games. They're not going to like that mechanic being in it. They're not going to like the individuals on the cards being in it. Because your art is really good. Your music's nice. Your enemies are interesting. They're also nice and cute in that. I can see you adding more stuff into the game, and that's really cool. But you need to get rid of these mechanics. These mechanics will kill your game. Good luck in the card. If you take any of this out or you change any of this, please feel free to come on PulsebeetleGaming. Let me know, and I will review the game. Because I'm not saying this to be spiteful or anything. I'm saying it so you make a better game. Because I really like these kind of games. But this is not good. I cannot. There's too many things going against each other in the game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to end the video there. I do not want to play this any further. I'll try and be positive, but there's just too many negatives involved. But other than that, the art style is really nice. The music's really nice. Your interface, the way the cards explain when you're going, all this is really nice. You've got everything. It's just those few elements in the game need to be taken out. But that's the end of this. Take a look at this one for me, as far as I'm concerned. It's been Pulse Beetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember,